Ma nishtana halayla hazeh. How is this night different than all others? Or indeed, how different is this night from all others? Over the centuries, the four questions have been a staple at the Seder tables around the world. However, they have been an ever-changing set. From the differences of the ancient world when the temple stood and the sacrifices were offered, to the differences of how we would dip and eat our food in different times in our history, the questions have continued to be advanced and adapted to whatever our situation. This, here again at the beginning of our telling of the story, is there to open us up. Just as our karpas opened our bellies and opened our appetite, so too the four questions should open our mind and open our mouths to ask questions about what it is that we do here this night. What is it that makes it special and has made it endure? We should never be embarrassed to ask whether we are a child or whether we are elderly, whether we feel ignorant or whether we feel well learned. We must be able to continue to ask new questions and must understand that ultimately there is but one answer that will be expounded on in greater detail. But the one answer is that we were slaves and God took us out of Egypt. And that is what makes this night different than all others in all history. This was the moment where God clearly revealed to us and the world that freedom was the natural state of humanity and that God would embark upon a mission of liberation, that all should participate in the freedom, the giving of freedom to all that are in need. That is ultimately the only answer that we need. But there is so much more to learn.